Today we're looking at William Saliba, 6'4", medium height, 2-star skill, 3-star weak foot, and he is lengthy. Now he can only play centre back, which is to be predicted, but these stats do not tell you the full story. Now I've already played, as you can see here, 82 games with Saliba. He is unbelievably good in the back four. Now he's got fantastic defensive awareness, great stand tackle, great slide tackle, but he's also got very good composure, ball control and reactions, as well as passing's actually quite good for a centre back. Now, of course, you can look at the agility and balance for a centre back. I'll be honest with you, it really doesn't matter, especially at this stage of the game. There are ways to get around it, and I'll show you in today's review how to do that. Now, play styles, we've got ourselves power, header, anticipate, and jockey. Now, we haven't got any playstyle pluses, but as you can see here, these are two very good ones still. Now we've gone for a shadow. There are two chem styles you can go for, shadow and an anchor. Now if we have a look at both of them on Footbin, you can see starting off with the shadow, when the Saliba gets out of the way, we've got ourselves at 90 pace and 90 defending, which makes him into an 88 rated centre back. Now the reason why people also suggest an anchor is to boost up that strength, aggression and jumping, as well as of course his pace and defending. This also makes him into an 88 rated centre back. So what I'd highly recommend doing is trying both of them and see which one you prefer more. For me, I want to have the defence right up. I don't really care about boosting the strength, aggression or jumping. Want to go out and out pace, get him 90 pace and 90 defending, as well as the lengthy on top of that. If you don't know what lengthy means, it means they get quicker over time. So the longer they keep sprinting, the faster they get. That being said, let's just go jump into some gameplay and see how we get on with Saliba today. Stop right there with the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needed FC points or coins to complete them. There is no better time than to head over to iggdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. So with Saliba today, we're playing in our 4-4-2. Our opponent's got a very good attacking team here with Neymar, Rahinha, and obviously the new female striker at top. Now, I have advanced defending on. The reason why I have that on is because if I hold down A or X, my defender will pull or shoulder barge the defender out the way. And B in circle is my manual attack button. So with using that in mind with Saliba, we do a second man press here and we buck him into this corner and then we've made him run out of play. That's fantastic because we can jockey with Saliba and get that space. Now, Saliba is fantastic with his strength and his height. He's also very good on the left stick for a centre-back. He can get yourself out of situations. And, of course, he can play those small little passes when you need him to. Saliba one-on-one. Good block from Saliba there from the AI. That literally just bailed me out. And this is why you need Saliba in your team, because he's so big like that. He'll get in the way of the goals. And it'll basically keep your clean sheet if you can keep him in those situations. Now, again, our opponent's playing very quick passing. We're doing to set back to Saliba. And now we can sort of reset the attack. Lovely passing. And that's down to that high passing that he has. Got ourselves a through ball here. Van Persie couldn't quite get past Arejo. Can run through it to Talisca, that's fine. We can man mark this. You can see here Saliba just covering that space. He's very quick on the jockey as well. I've noticed people saying they have problems with jockey. Now Saliba on the corners. He's very big. He should win these headers 9 out of 10 times. You see that, and he also gets himself on a lovely counter attack from that corner. From winning that header, unfortunately, Koundé's too quick. But you can see they're the sort of things he can do in the box for you as well. Good tackle from Saliba there. Managed to pick up the loose ball, and then we pick up another pass here. And we get ourselves underway. Great pass from him again on the counter attack. Our opponent doing the agile dribbling, not a problem. Saliba just coming over again. Quick recovery. See how quick he is, and he's turned back into position now. Forced him into that pass across. He's had nowhere to go. That's not a problem. Reset the attack, and that's exactly what you want centre backs to do. Been turned in by Neymar, who is probably the best dribbler in the game, and unfortunately we get an unlucky rebound. This is the problem with the game now at the moment with defending, is he absolutely skimmed me, don't get me wrong. Neymar is absolutely fantastic with that technical thing, but the keeper makes a save and the AI defenders don't register it, and this is the issue you're going to have generally in game anyway until they patch goalkeepers. I've already done a review on the goalkeeper and situations, and this is why. Very, very unlucky to concede there. This is the problem in terms of quick, pacey players when you do this agile dribbling. It's a brand new thing in the game, and it's so broken. See, I'm doing this with Dan Juma, let alone with Neymar, and you can just drive through so easy. Saliba there, crunching tackle. Saliba stuck in the situation there, 3-on-1, coming over. Right, Saliba here. Against Neymar again, just holding onto his shirt, and you can see the recovery speed. Even though he's doing the technical dribbler plus, we can get away from him and then catch up as well. Good pass in, but again, Saliba's already there, recovered. And a great tackle from Saliba, wins that ball back. And this is what I'm saying about Saliba being the height he is and the ability to tackle. Now, we keep the pressure on, that's not a problem here. He's got Neymar here, he's going to try drive pass. Again, Saliba blocking it, wins that loose ball. Dribbles out of situation and a through ball. This is why this card is so good, for that reason alone. His ability to body the midfielder like that and then get ourselves underway on a counter-attack. And that is half-time. So far, very, very good from Saliba. One mistake by me, but a very good recovery that you saw. Our opponent is playing very, very well. He's got a very, very good team as well. Now, if you look at Saliba's stats, 5 out of 5 dribbles complete. 6 out of 6 passes complete as well. And then defending here, he's only had 1 tackle, 1, but he's also had a lot of blocks. See, the aerial duels 1 out of 1. Defensive third, 5 out of 5. Defensive duels 1, 2 out of 1. Blocks 2. So he's been doing the work. Problem is, our opponent is literally abusing this mechanic of technical dribbler, which is when you hold down RB or R1 and they can drive much quicker. And that's something you have to be careful with defending. It is very, very difficult to get the ball off him, especially players like Neymar, etc. Especially players like Neymar and etc. who get away with stuff like that. But Saliba is holding up his own. Very, very good so far. Let's see if we can carry on. It's 2-2 in this game. It's been a very, very good game so far. Let's see if we can carry on. Got ourselves a corner. Can we find Saliba in the box? We've gone back post. A bit back in. Oh, so poor. Now we need Saliba to recover. You can see him running down. This is where Lengthy comes into key position. Got himself through here. Now we need to see Saliba's recovery speed. And you can see, just look at him there, speeding up. Now using that strength, wins the ball easy. And that's why you need Saliba in your back line. It's a terrible pass from Hakimi, though, I have to admit. We're being dragged out here. Saliba force him into a shot. Good defense again, dragging him into the position. He can't get the pass off. Now let's see if we can strive on this corner. You see, he's just abusing that dribbling style with any and every player. The Saliba's here, just blocking him out, force him into a bad turn. Now we've got ourselves a counter-attack, and we can just play it out nice and slowly. Back to Saliba again. Looking for the space, going to pick it out wide. Lovely ball, and now we've got ourselves a lovely attack out of that situation where we nearly conceded. Saliba's got to come over. He's trying to get away from Saliba. I don't mind that. Force him into that bad pass. We win possession back. Again, even if we do small things like that, Saliba intercepts, love that. Using that strength as well, and then we can pass it out. Lovely pass in. Now we've got ourselves a counter-attack from his attack. Saliba on the ball now. Calm and collective. Easy pass out. Controlling the game a bit better now. I think our opponent could be raise quitting now. We've managed to get the game 5-3. Now, if we have a look at Saliba's performances at the moment in this game, you can see he's on a 7.8. He's the best out of most of our players that haven't scored. 10 out of 10 dribbles completed. He's got himself, once our opponent does quit, I think he's got himself 12 out of 12 passes complete as well. And I want to have a look at our opponent's team and then explain some sort of situation that's going on with defending. So we go back to Saliba. His passing is 12 out of 12 completed. Defending, 4 stand tackles, 1 out of 2. I know it doesn't sound great, but it is what it is. Then we have ourselves 2 blocks, 2 interceptions, and we have ourselves defensive duels 1, 6 out of 9. Now, if we go to have a look at our opponent's team, I want to explain a few things. So Neymar is fantastic with this new RB dribbling. The same as this striker. This striker has 93 strength. Rafinha's also very, very good at it. And then he made some changes. So he knew how to abuse the mechanics. And we still managed to shut him down with Saliba while holding the ball and marking the space. Now, defending this year is more manual than it is automatic. So that means it's all down to yourself. So if you make a mistake, the defender makes a mistake. I'm not perfect at defending. I'm still learning the mechanics. But I'm telling you right now, Saliba will help you get better and help you win more games by doing what he's did. That being said, let's go jump back onto Footbin now. So the first thing I want to talk about is Saliba is 55k. For an 83 rated gold, that seems quite expensive, but I'm promising you now, if you have packed him untradables, keep him forever, especially when evolutions start to upgrade and we can start upgrading 83 rated centre-backs. He is going to be an absolute machine if you've kept him. If not, go buy him. He's not even that cheap, that expensive in the game to be able to complete. And you can see he's got 359 likes and 43 dislikes in the community tabs, which just shows you alone that that's how good he is. Now, I think Shadow's definitely the best one to go for, especially if you like to drag your defenders out. Please bear in mind, I'm playing the 4-4-2 with no custom tactics or anything. We are just playing how the game's set up on basic, and we're still dominating our opponents in certain situations. Now, the guy that we played was playing a 4-2-3-1 with custom tactics, I'm pretty sure. Chem styles on all his players and etc. So he knew what he was doing, and Saliba still got the job done. Now, this game is different because goalkeepers are a little bit broken. Defending is completely manual as mentioned. So keeping a clean sheet like your opponent not scoring is very, very difficult unless you get a raise quit. So you need to keep that in mind when you're going with these defenders. Now, the reason why Saliba is so good is because his AI. What I mean by AI is his CPU, the computer controlling him, can block shots because he's so big and his leg span is so long. He can block a lot of passes and he can basically block a lot of shots. He wins almost every single header unless it's against like a Haaland or something like that. And he just dominates that position. His recovery speed is also very, very quick. And you do not notice that 50 agility. But as always, if you have any questions, comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.